Three, two, one. Yo, what's going on? Much love. Trav here bringing you another match with Dredge, and this is going to be the last one with this version. We're either going to cut blue, or cut green, or go budget or something, or just play another deck. It's just time to move on, but I want to end on an attempted victory, play once more. It's been a great series, talk about some of the things that we've learned, and I'm going to continue the last video's discussion about art, ramble on a little bit, and goal just to have fun. Welcome in if you're a noob. And, by the way, noob I think is a cute, affectionate term. If you're new to Magic, I'd love to hear it, what I can do to make this game more entertaining to you. And I also play Hearthstone and chess, so stay tuned for that. If you're a big time Magic lover, then this game needs no explanation. It's great, it's very artistic. There's art on every card, and there's 5 colors, and it's awesome. And I mentioned, and I'm really like on a crazy high from this week, one of the most creative weeks ever. It feels like I was in like midnight in Paris or whatever. All these artists converged into town. I'm gonna keep this. It's not amazing, but I'm gonna keep. All these artists converged into town for TEDx, and we stuck around, hang out, painting, our visual artists, cartoonists and acrylic and watercolor and poets and weird and spoken word and music and games and entertainment, like all it's just crazy, like all these. Okay, we're up against this thing. Hmm. Do we want to have a blocker down for it? I think we want to be going fast. Just so much inspiration in my brain, like ideas of, ooh, I like to draw that. Okay, so we're gonna get an overgrown tomb, and then later we're gonna get a swamp. Swamp. And get this into play. So I mentioned I got this piece of artwork by Abath, Hidden Ladder Collective. You can check it out. They've got this art collective, which is really cool. Also just got a print of this other one, which I think is says a lot about black mana. Damn, is that deep. And then they also have this music, the bumbling woo-haws. You know, it's not technically amazing art, but like these people, to give you a, I'm just obsessed with this idea. These people are like traveling artists in a van that they call Mookie. 2 to 7 people in the van, traveling like driving around doing. They go to game stores and show off their PBL robots, the game PBL robots. They go to card they go to card stores. They sell art on the sidewalk and then they do music shows. And it's like a sustained thing. I just think it's awesome and I incorporate some of those ideas into the stuff that I'm doing. Bring it on, bro. I will happily trade because we don't. Actually, I'm not gonna trade because I'm not. I don't think that we're going to die. If we die, my bad. How many mutagenic growths will it take? The reason I didn't block is because we want to save a zombie, so on this turn we can cast Gravecrawler and Bloodghast, and if we hit Avengevine off Golgari Grave Troll, we can bring it back. Okay, discard. So energized. Stinkweed Imps. Well, in this case, I am going to Faithless Looting. Get a Swamp down. Discard. Ooh, I fucked up? No, I didn't fuck up. Like, do we want to get Bloodghast back? Probably. But I would still rather be guaranteed to play something from hand to get everything going. There are our Venge Vines. So I'm going to actually, again, the TEDx event went awesome. I hope you saw the video. Had to take it down. The original or the professional one's hopefully coming out within a month. So stay tuned for that. Ooh, also on the other video, I said I hadn't showered since Sunday, and people were like, "Yo, damn, bro, you gotta shower." And just so you know, I normally swim like 5, 6, or 7 days a week. So this is the longest I've not been in water for years, probably like 4 or 5 days. So for me, that's something to celebrate, like doing something different. And, it was cool being around a bunch of like unhygienic, dirty people. Although, again, I mentioned this in the previous video, the one thing I'm like obsessively hygienic about is my teeth. Block. Because your teeth, I mean, you actually lose your teeth if you're not hygienic about them, and then that can be game over. So that's the key. All right, there's a mutagenic. It actually kind of sucks to lose this thing because we kind of need it for the zombie. Titan strength. Wow, okay. Well, whatever. It's a 5. It's going to be a 6. I'm happy to trade. Happy to trade. Sure. We're going to go to the top of our deck. Look for any creature. We can cast almost anything. Land is also a decent draw. Draw. Yeah. Zombie. Let's get to our main phase. A little bit of a lag time here. Control Z. Can I not? Like, what happened with this land? There's 2 of us on the internet. I'm not streaming though. Okay, here we go. Got there. Not the fastest internet in the world, I'll say that much. Okay, Vengevine is in play. Amalgam is back. Really not the best draw from us actually, although it's going totally fine. I say it's not the best draw from us because we've gone through the majority of our deck and only have 1 Amalgam, 1 Vengevine to show for it. Chauffeur it. But at 9 life, I like our odds. So the question is, alright, we're done with this version of Dredge. What's next for the channel? We couldn't just play the same deck all the time. What do you want to see? Make suggestions. Although what I'm thinking is doing a budget version. It won't be that budget, but it'll be it'll be more budget. It'll be more budget. Okay, I think we want Abrupt Decay. And I don't really. So what is the opponent doing? They put down Paradise Mantle on their Blister Coil Weird, and then they can combo off. So we want basically removal to break up their combo. I'm going to cut the rats and I'm going to cut the loam. And generally what I do in this situation is I cut some of the enabling because we're bringing in more enabling and because I play extra enabling to start. So this is a sick hand. This hand is gross good. This hand is gross gore. And that's why you don't stream on Twitch TV. Let me tell you why I don't stream on Twitch TV. It took me too many years to figure out not to stream on there. So bad for my health. Seriously. Alright, Blood Crypt. And loot. And discarding an imp. And I'm going to discard a Bloodghast. Because we'll get the Bloodghast back next turn, and we should be able to discard the Vengevine to this Lotleth Troll later on, so... Yeah, I actually like if the opponent doesn't have another creature here. If we don't die right now, which we might. Manamorphose. Are we about to die? Double Strike, Assault Strobe, there's Desperate Ritual, 4 mana, 3 cards left. Brute Force. Wow, are we about to die? Double Strike. Was it turn 2 kill? Wow, turn 2 kill. That was crazy. Couldn't have done much different. I guess if that was a 19-point swing if we had played a Black Cliffs, but we wouldn't have been able to clear it up anyways. We could have had Inquisition or Thoughtseize. I don't really like it though. Although that would have won. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna just keep as is and go for it. That's gonna be a mole. And this is gonna be a keep. It's not super amazing. I think I'm gonna keep the Bloodghast, the reason being, I'm hoping and planning to Lightning Axe this 1-drop. Yeah. Cast with an additional cost, discard a Stinkweed Imp. So, off to a decent start. Dredge. And yeah, very good start. Yeah, really good actually. 2 Bloodghast. And on the next turn, we can continue to dredge this Grave Troll. And on the next turn, we'll be able to play either an Amalgam. I'm just going to do this now. We can play either Amalgam or Stinkweed Imp to block. Kiln Fiend. Well, Kiln Fiend could really kill us, and I would hate to end the series on a loss, but I also want to go for the win. We go for the top of our deck, and then what? I wouldn't mind drawing a 4th land. I mean, we go from the top of our deck, maybe we draw a removal spell, we dredge Grave Troll. I don't think we're going to hit more Bloodghast. And Vengevine is something we can't use for 2 turns. I'm going to go top deck mode. Not really amazing, but also not horrible. Basically, hope the opponent does not have Tamer Battle Rage. Can't do a whole lot about it. We'll get down the Stinkweed Imp, and then next turn, if we have a next turn, probably dredge this Grave Troll, because that, with the prized Amalgam, we can play 2 creatures, and then get any Vengevines back. Art. Yeah. If you're not following me on Snapchat yet, Travis D. Woo, make sure to do that. My preferred social media. It's super fun. Ooh, what day is today? Can I change my channel name to Travis Wizard today? It's the 26th. Tomorrow I may be able to do that. Why change the channel to Travis Wizard? I don't want to be underneath Magic the Gathering, like, you know, I want to be in control of my brand, my destiny. I want to be me. I'm Travis. I want to play other games. It makes sense to make the change. So it's going to happen if YouTube lets it happen. Okay, time to attack. Here's a concept. Tell me what you think of this? Impatience is a virtue. This is something I've been practicing. My feeling is that, long-term gratification is good, but usually people will tell you patience is a virtue when they want you to wait for them. And what I've found is if you're not a procrastinator, you can just get shit done. Alright, well, nice deck. GG's, good series. Sorry that we went 0-2 at the end, but I think that makes a fine time to exit. Although let's choose to remember all the victories and not the now brutal defeat. Cool, well, overall, we still won a lot. and I'm gonna try out something different coming up. Let me know what you think, how you rate this series. Again, you want to build awesome decks, make sure to take the free workshop. There's a link to that below. Get the ebook from there if you're into tournament stuff. There's a tournament preparation course, and we've got a mastermind to help you. So we got all kinds of cool stuff. Join the group, facebook.com/magicforgood. Love you. Thank you so much. Take care. See you soon. Much love.